Hello there, my name is Noe Garcia and I work with the task-based approach. The group that I work with was a group from Mechatronics Career, and they are beginners and their ages range is around 18 and up. I chose a task-based approach because I wanted to reinforce the WH pronouns or the informative questions so a student could review what they have already seen in previous classes. Through the activities, students were able to develop their listening skills. For example, listening for specific information where they have to use the bottom-up process as well as the top-down when they had to listen for the main topic. Fortunately, I was able to accomplish my goals and students were able to fill in the bubble chart with the information they listened. The chart was useful because learning has something to work with as needed in the task-based approach. What I really didn't like was that most of the class was teacher-centered and the students had less time to interact among them. A student found that the listening a little bit difficult. They found it difficult since there was too much noise in the recording and the speaker's delivery rate was pretty fast. And another thing was that the recording or the voices in the recording were spoken in British English, which was really shocking for them. Therefore, I had to play it 3 times more than planned, so they could get the information needed to fill in the bubble cap. I felt that I rushed in the activities and they took less time than planned. There was something that really caught my attention, and it was that a student called Asael was able to fill most of the chart correctly. And from my point of view, he was not enough trained in listening, and I was surprised when I read that he had almost fulfilled all the bubbles in the chart. Another thing, I changed one of the stages of the lessons. For example, it was when I filled the bubbles on the board, and I should have done it because it was students' opportunity to participate in class more actively. Well, I think that if I had to teach the lesson again, I would change the pace and the order of some activities. I would also slow down the speed of the speaking to adapt it to the students' proficiency level. I don't tend to teach this way anymore. That is, I don't follow that much the presentation practice and production method since it's very teacher centered and is not suitable for my teaching setting. However, because of these activities, I had to be in front of the group most of the time just to have them work in the activities. I think I enjoyed the class and students really had something different during the class. Uh, we we don't practice that much listening in our classes. Most of the time they are working in writing and interacting among themselves with practices like dialogues, memorizing stuff. Uh, but in listening, I guess that uh, I'm missing activities that I used to work with in the past, and I think that is a good moment or a good a good moment to reflect on it and get them back to my class to train the students in the listening skills for their development in English language. Thank you.